It was 8 o'clock in the morning. The lobby of Blue Orchid Hotel shimmered softly under the golden sunlight that slipped through the glass doors. Behind the counter stood Alina Khan, a young front office receptionist with a calm face and kind eyes. She adjusted her blazer, pinned her name tag neatly, and whispered to herself, "No matter what happens today, stay kind." For Alina, her job wasn't just about smiling and checking guests in. It was about understanding people, their moods, and their silent stories. On the wall behind her hung the hotel's motto in elegant gold letters. A guest may forget what you said, but never how you made them feel. Around 10:15 a.m., the peaceful rhythm of the lobby was broken. The glass door swung open, and a man in a gray business suit walked in, tense, irritated, and clearly upset. His name was Mr. Ethan Walker, a frequent traveler known for his strict attitude. He dropped his suitcase near the counter and slammed a paper onto the desk. "This is unacceptable," he shouted. "My room was filthy. I called housekeeping 3 times and nobody answered." Guests in the lobby turned to look. A young trainee at the reception froze. Even the security guard took a cautious step forward. But Alina didn't panic. She looked up, her voice calm and polite. "I'm truly sorry for the inconvenience, sir. May I please check your room details? I'll resolve this right away." Ethan frowned. "I don't want excuses. I've stayed in hotels all over the world, but this is the worst service I've ever seen." The lobby grew quiet. Alina took a deep breath, her tones still soft yet confident. "I understand your frustration, sir. You've had a long journey. Please, have a seat. I'll handle this personally." "I don't want to sit down," he snapped. "I want someone competent." Still, Alina didn't lose her composure. She simply nodded and said, "I promise, sir, I'll make it right." As soon as Ethan walked away toward his room, the trainee whispered nervously, "Ma'am, should we report him? He was shouting so loud." Alina shook her head. "No, he's angry, but maybe he's hurting too. Let's find the truth before reacting." Within minutes, she contacted housekeeping. The supervisor sounded puzzled. "Ma'am, we cleaned that room perfectly before he checked in. Everything was spotless." The trainee muttered, "Then he lied. Why would someone do that?" Alina smiled faintly. "People don't always lie to harm others. Sometimes they're just overwhelmed. Let's be patient." She logged the complaint and personally went to inspect the room. A few minutes later, she knocked on the door. "Mr. Walker? It's Alina from the front desk. May I come in?" Ethan opened the door halfway, his expression still cold but less fiery. "What now?" "I just wanted to make sure everything is fine now, sir. And I also arranged a complimentary dinner for you tonight, as an apology for the inconvenience." He hesitated, caught off guard. You didn't have to do that." "It's no problem, sir. You're our guest. We just want you to feel comfortable." She gave him a polite smile and turned to leave. For the first time, Ethan said nothing. The door closed softly, but something inside him shifted. Hours passed. The day turned to night. By 11 p.m., the lobby was quiet, glowing under soft yellow light. Alina sat at the counter, typing the day's final report. Then she heard footsteps. It was Mr. Ethan Walker walking slowly towards her, calm, thoughtful, and a little embarrassed. He stopped in front of the desk and said quietly, "Miss Alina, may I speak to you for a moment?" "Of course, sir," she replied with her gentle smile. He looked down, avoiding her eyes. "I came to apologize. I was rude to you this morning. I shouldn't have shouted." Alina tilted her head slightly. "It's all right, sir. I understand. We all have bad days." He sighed. "No, you don't understand. My wife and I had a terrible fight before I came here. I didn't sleep all night. When I saw one small issue, I exploded. Not at the problem, but at you. And you stayed calm. You were kind when I didn't deserve it." He reached into his pocket and pulled out a small chocolate bar. "This isn't much, but please accept it. I just wanted to thank you for reminding me what decency looks like." Alina smiled softly. "Sir, kindness doesn't cost anything, but it changes everything." Ethan's eyes softened. "You're right. Maybe the world needs more people like you at the front desk." He walked away silently, leaving the chocolate on the counter. Alina looked at it for a long moment, a tiny gift that meant something much bigger. That night, as Alina walked home under the quiet city lights, she thought about the day. She looked up at the sky and whispered, "Everyone carries a story. Some people smile through their pain, others shout through it. But if I can respond with kindness, maybe, just maybe, I can make someone's burden a little lighter." She smiled and walked on, her heart filled with calm. In a world where everyone is rushing to be right, Alina chose to be kind. She didn't win an argument, she healed a human being. Because sometimes the greatest strength is a gentle heart.